They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you bag, it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was...
Hello there.
Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff. Guys, if you want to listen to our episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And you want to look at our delicious ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays. We're on YouTube, one word, Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel and our TikTok channel. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when we release a video. And again, leave a comment on whatever you want us to talk about or bring up on our next topic. Again, guys, thank you for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
Yeah. Yay. Why yay? Why yay?
Why yay?
Why yay?
Why yay yay?
Why yay yay?
We're on episode 99. Yes, sir.
What?
Episode 99.
Bro, I've been sleepwalking through this thing.
Hell yeah.
What?
It's like you've been bullshitting.
Oh my gosh. I've been on autopilot in this bitch. What the heck?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, we just hit another milestone, man. Literally recorded, like I said, every single day except for, of course, Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Wow. 99.
Yes, sir. 99.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting drunk.
He's like,
Getting drunk.
my liver's getting destroyed.
Absolutely. I'm gonna fuck shit up. Fucking shit up 100th episode. Absolutely. What the heck?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that. What the hell?
Nah.
I ain't been on alcohol forever.
Hell yeah. It's gonna kill you.
I die on the
Alcohol
show.
is like a poison.
Bruh. Fucking, can you well, no. Well, that was a dumb question, and I answered it in my head.
What?
So let's keep moving.
And now we gotta go back to that. What?
No.
Can you overdose on what?
Yep. That was a dumb question, and I answered
Jesus
it in my
Christ.
head. That's tough.
Fantastic, Jack.
That's tough,
Fantastic.
Bro.
Damn.
Man.
What's going on, man?
Bro, you know we out here, man.
Yeah.
So I gotta, you know, I'll save that for later. I gotta see how it plays out, and then I'll tell everybody. I gotta see how it plays out.
It's a mystery.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't want to jump. You don't want to jump the
I
gun.
don't want to jump the gun. I want to see how it works.
And how it works, and then we'll probably talk
And
about
we'll probably talk about it. You know
Talk
what
about
I'm
it next time.
saying? A little incident happened at work, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll cover it later on.
What did you do, sir?
Oh man, it's crazy. Someone said I beat up their dog. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nah, because then Bruce would have been in the picture.
What
He'll
the
be like,
hell?
"Where's Bruce?"
Beat up.
He's
his
off camera.
Dog, bro.
Assassination.
Throwing hands with a poodle.
No, you know what surprised me today was when you came up to me and said he was on Twitter. I'm like,
Oh, that was nuts, bro. Because we always like. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
because we always like theorize, like, because we found Bruce, and we always kind of like speculate on what his life before us was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he know that makes him such a good boy
Yeah.
that he doesn't want to end up back on the street?
Back
Not
on the
saying that we send him back to the streets. You know?
Send him back to the KFC.
I'm dead. Jamiroquai. Oh no, we can't have that. Send him back to the KFCs. But no, like, so we always speculate and, you know, think about what his life was before him meeting us. And today I was scrolling on Twitter and I literally saw like his clone, or it could have been him.
It could have.
It could have been him.
But he's so proper and different compared to what he is now.
He's
So the question is, did he free himself from that? And then now he's just like trying to, you know how people, when they try to be somebody different so you don't know who they are, you think that's what he's
like
doing?
masking.
Yeah. So you think he acts like that, doesn't listen, or listens sometimes, does certain things.
I guess he's like, I gotta remind them that I'm a dog, so I'm gonna do some dumb shit real quick.
Shit, yeah. He's like, I understand your command. I'm not gonna listen to it because
like, there's just,
I know what it entails.
There's just days where like he'll be like super chill, super calm. He'll respond to your commands. Like, he's really nice, and then there's just some days like he just throws his brain out the window.
Yeah.
And
because he's afraid. Like, I love it because today I took him a bath. I'm like, Bruce, get in the tub. Knowing that he can't unlock the door, he just looks at the tub, jumps in it, sits down, and he knows what it is. He
Yeah.
starts shaking, but he
Wait.
he lets
He's
me.
like, I gotta show him that I'm scared. I don't wanna.
I really like water.
I don't want to be clean.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see, like, you know how they have like clipped memes and shit,
Yeah.
and I found out that because normally in the original, like in the tweet, you can click. There's like a link on the bottom, and you can tell when that video was originally produced. And that video was produced like, I think 2016, 2017.
Shit.
Right. So I'm like, and it's like this dog getting, like an actor dog,
Getting
you
groomed.
know, getting groomed. And he has like, he's in a barber shop and they're like combing
He's
his
like,
fur.
Bruce is laying on the
You
floor.
know, they're
Shit,
doing
shit,
his,
shit,
his
they found
makeup. You know, I'm like, this looks pretty surprised. This dog looks surprisingly familiar. So I
That
look at
sus.
Bruce, and then Bruce looks up at me, and I turn the phone and I show it to him,
it. And he looks away.
and then he looks away, and then he looks at me and walks away. I was like,
Sus.
Is there something you're not telling us,
Yep.
Bruce? Is there something you're not telling us? Because when we found him, like, clearly he was a runaway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And bro was like starved to death. So we're thinking. Well, I theorized that maybe he was trying to get away from like an acting contract, like a slave contract,
Yep.
and he just kind of rode the bus and the trains and all that, and ended up out here in the woods and
In
shit.
the boon of
in the boons,
Southwest Florida.
in the backwater bayous,
Bayous.
the swamps. You know what I'm saying?
Live Southwest Florida.
You know what I'm saying?
So I see this color family. I might just join them, you know. They look nice. they plumpy, so they gonna feed me.
Oh man, nah, for real. I'm like,
They gonna give me some food.
they gonna. You do that too well, bro.
Oh shit.
Who are you in your past life, bro?
Yeah, you right. Probably.
That'd be crazy. You a whole slave master in your past life.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
That's probably why. That probably was racist as fuck too.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy.
I hate everyone equally.
Do you ever? Do you ever think about shit like that, like past lives? Do you think that's a real thing, or like,
I
is
think
there
so.
a semblance of like past lives?
Not 100%, but sometimes you'll find yourself remembering shit that you've never done,
It's never happened,
and
right?
it's never happened, and it's like, why?
It's different than deja vu.
Yeah, it is.
Because deja vu is like, I've done this before, where like, as in a past life, it's like a memory that you know you've never done.
Exactly.
Like, you've never, like, let's say I had a memory of skydiving. Or, no, okay. Let's say I had a memory of rock climbing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never rock climbed before.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like something like that.
So it's like when you throw in the whole multiverse theory, it's like you're just connecting to a different universe.
But
Not
does-
with past lives, but with
right,
deja vu.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because like, I feel like past lives is different. Like you're kind of bordering the realm of reincarnation type
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember it was like a while back. I think I was in high school or like first couple years of college, where I read a story of this 5 or 6 year old who was like drawing pictures from World War II.
Wow.
And he kept saying that he was this fighter pilot.
And it
died
was just his. Okay, I know what you're
Right,
talking about.
yeah. And
Like your grandfather died in World War II, but you're sitting there remembering all these.
like
things.
as a fighder pilot
Yeah.
and this, and he's describing in detail, you know, drawing
And
these
it could have
pictures.
ended up being him.
And
the
it was
entire
accurate. Well, I don't know how you can prove that, but like, you know, that was kind of spooky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe there is a possibility of that because you know I always talk about the whole energy transference, change,
Yeah.
transmutation,
Matter.
right. You know what I'm saying? So like that could in turn maybe you got segments like a bigger portion of your soul or memory went into the next life or
I got
whatever.
you. No, I hear you, man.
You know, so that was just like that was an interesting thing. But with Bruce, I wouldn't say past life. It's just an old life, like what he did before. Because
And that's the thing. It's like we will never know, but it's fun guessing.
right,
Like trying to figure
Oh,
out.
absolutely.
Like, dude, where were you? Where'd you come from? What did you do?
right, because he's
So-
such a weird dog. He's so the only issue I have with Bruce. Like, other than that, he's very well mannered. But other than that, it's just I gotta jump when I meet someone new.
Yes, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Because he freaks him out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we have to distract him with the treats.
Right.
To help slowly come.
Right.
Because like when Barb gets here, we literally got to hold him back.
Absolutely. That big ass motherfucker.
Hell yeah, he's going to drop Barb.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Big ass motherfucker. But it goes back to the whole, can you teach an old dog new tricks?
And it's like...
Has that been scientifically proven?
You going to Google it?
I'm going to Google the fuck out of
Google
this.
this shit.
Can you teach an old dog new tricks? Look at that. Wow. Like most adages, this is one of the following of folks who truly believe that old dogs cannot be taught new things. Old dogs can learn new tricks. Dogs are innately... Okay, yeah, absolutely. All right, so we can teach them.
Yeah.
How do we drive that point home without like
Paying
negative
somebody.
reinforcement?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like negatively reinforcing
Like
good behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or when he does do something bad, we yell at him.
Right. You know.
And then even to the point where our sisters would be like, "Don't yell at him," and it's like, no, we have to, because if we don't, then he's gonna think it's okay.
He's gonna think it's okay.
And that's not okay, especially jumping on people, because you're a big ass dog. You're not a poodle or a rat or anything like that.
None of that.
None of that.
Mhm.
You're
None of that.
You're 86-pound dog, and not everybody can push you back or whatever.
That's
so.
true. That's true.
So it's just things like that. But if he recognizes you, he won't run at you.
That's facts. Like, after the first meeting, the second meeting, like,
People already know how he is.
Right.
So even with even when we had Trey on here with his wife, she was afraid of dogs, but then she was petting Bruce and doing all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
He looks scary.
He looks scary. I feel
when you get to know him, he's very, very nonchalant
he's a
and calm.
butterball.
Yep. And that's
He's
the thing too. It's like
butterball.
we're recording right now. He's just potatoing it on the floor. So that's I think that's the best part about it. He's well mannered, but it's like trying to figure out where he came from and why he is the way he is.
Because he knows, like, he knew commands even before we taught him.
Yep. Like when we would say car ride, or we would
say
like
the regular sit, go to your bed, go lay down. You know,
he knows what it all meant,
right? Like,
without us having
go
to
poop, whatever. Like, he knows, like, he just knew it. So I'm like,
no, it's that nigga. He ran away.
It could be right
from California.
He's in a slave.
He's like, everybody
bro.
comes to Florida when they hide. Everybody, New Yorkers, Californians, people from Ohio, Michigan,
for fraud, bro. What the fuck?
Yep, this is where people come when they want to hide.
Everyone's fraudulent. No, I'm kidding.
Like, I remember I was talking to a older lady. She's from New York. She's from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx. Like I said the first day I saw her, I'm like, I like your accent. She's like, I got an accent. I'm like, yeah, you don't hear it yourself. She's like, no, I don't think I have an accent. And she's like 4'9". She's like 4'9". She's probably like a 60-year-old woman. I'm like, so I asked her the question. I'm like, what made you want to decide to come to Florida? She's like, I had to get away because everything was becoming bad.
Yeah.
In New York. And I said, you sure you ain't running away from something? Maybe I am. I love it. I love it. I said, you ain't got to tell me nothing. I'm good. I got you.
From my past experience, everyone that I've met that's from up north is running away from something. Or hiding from something. They got warrants.
No one ever looks in Florida.
They got warrants, or they're escaped. Someone's hunting them down, bro.
Yep.
I feel
but Florida, for some reason, is the go-to.
Yeah, it's number woods, bro. You get a fucking mobile home, stick it in some weird.
Oh yeah, look at Greenbrier.
Wooded air, bro. That thing's hidden.
Bro, you literally just go in the corner right there.
That's crazy.
Like when we drove that.
Was it Long Beach?
Yeah, it was Long Beach. So when we drove down, it was literally a house in the middle of nowhere,
and so fucking big,
electricity poles. So now they have to extend it.
Now they have to pave the road.
Yep.
Up to his house. I don't think they're gonna finish the whole thing.
They go pave that. It's still nice because he's far. He's far out there.
He's in the middle of nowhere.
Or he or she is in the middle of nowhere.
Whoever's living out there is in the middle of nowhere.
They are in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle.
So
of nowhere.
that's amazing. So,
but I was looking at of buying a lot out there, cause like I want somewhere that I can enjoy before all that development comes and just like disturbs my peace.
Yeah, just like for me, it's like quiet out here.
Right.
The only person I got is Will.
Same thing with Mom when we first moved out here.
Yeah.
Her area was dead.
But look how long it took. 17 years.
17
years.
years.
No, 20.
Yeah, because 23?
23. No,
No.
because 7 to 17 is 10.
13 years. No, 16 years.
Yep. So it took almost 16 years
Took
for
almost 16 years for her area to like
start developing.
popping off and shit. Now
So
it's
you
loud
gotta
every
enjoy.
day.
You gotta enjoy the peace before. It
Yeah,
gets
I want to
crazy.
enjoy my peace. Like I don't just want to live in an area where it's like there's traffic every day. Like I
Crowded.
can't wake up. It's crowded. I hear
Uh-huh.
noise all the time.
Yep.
You know, so if I could get a lot out there, I would definitely start building within the next 2-3 years. My boxable. My boxable, you damn right. And now they got the 2-story model too.
Yep.
But I still think I
Stack
want to
'em.
do the casita, the stackables, instead of just buying an outright 2-story. Because like with the casita, I feel like
It's already done for
it's
you.
way more modular. Like I can Lego it. You know what I'm saying? Instead
Gotcha.
of okay, here's a 2-story building. Like I can make my 2-story building how I want.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll be pretty neat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, when we drove out there, man, it just put into perspective how big.
And they started building the flat homes, the flat rooftop homes where you can.
the new
yeah. It's like stone and
they're
it's
like
steel beams on
steel
top.
beams, stone, and then there's a patio on the roof,
On
so
the
you can
rooftop.
like chill on the roof.
Yes,
And some of
sir.
them actually come with pools,
Yes, sir.
which I think is a stupid ass idea.
Because if it
'Cause
cracks,
why would you want a pool above? That's tragedy waiting to happen, bro.
sometimes the architect doesn't give a shit
Yeah.
as long as he gets paid.
It looks cool.
Yes.
I feel
So
that.
it looks cool. If we paste it enough, it'll probably last for about 13 years and start cracking.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, because like imagine how maintenance is gonna be working on that. Like
Personally, I just take the rooftop
like
patio.
pool,
It'd
pool-
be
yeah,
nice.
I just do the
I
rooftop
just do
patio.
rooftop patio. That'd be so nice.
Put a diving board and then have like a 13-foot
Yeah.
deep.
On
pool.
top of that too, it's easy because if you do get like satellite internet, you just
Yeah,
put it on top of there,
that's true.
and it'll be simple.
What I would probably do, like if they had that rooftop thing, you know how they have the rooftop
Yeah.
lounge, patio, whatever. I would do an enclosure and make it a sunroom. Not with netting, not with screening,
No.
but like with the glass pane
Pane.
and stuff like that. Absolute. Granted, I would reinforce it because of hurricanes.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
But I would just, because it comes with windows. Like when you do those glass enclosures, those plexiglass enclosures, like they have windows. Like you can do windows and stuff like that. Because I've seen people converting their lanais into sunrooms / glass enclosures, and it's cool because now you could extend the house.
Exactly. And
Into
do
that.
whatever that you want
Right.
outside.
And when I was looking at a lot of the floor plans of that, you can either choose to have the entrance to the roof from the inside of the house or from the outside of the house.
Shit.
Yeah, so you could go outside, climb the ladder, and then you're on the roof. Or you could have that inside and then just have a latch or a hatch.
Hatch.
And then, of course, it'll be water
Yeah.
sealed, watertight. We could have that latch and then, boom, you just go.
I prefer them to like build stairs.
I do a spiral case.
Yeah. Something like that, and then have it like
Absolutely.
you said, waterproof latch seal
Mhm.
on top.
But
of the
if
roof.
you have the enclosure, you could kind of have that.
You won't have to worry about the rain
Exactly.
or sealing it. You can leave it open.
But that would be nice, though,
Yeah.
man. Like, imagine having a sunroom on your roof.
Mhm.
So now you got that vantage point, everything happening outside, but like you can chill and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just like food for thought.
Yeah.
You know?
So, you want to talk about our adventure today to OZK?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
The Bank of Ozark. Some medieval
Yep.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Hell yeah.
It's the D&D bank. Bro. What the fuck? We went to
Yeah.
go deposit our schmeckles.
All right.
25 schmeckles.
It's a D&D bank.
D&D Bank. Yep. But no, that was a very interesting interaction that we did have.
Yeah, dude was super cool.
Yeah, he was.
He
His
was
name
super
was
cool.
Dale.
Dale.
Yep.
Dale
His name was-
Korzik.
Yep. His name, and it's crazy because it's so close to OZK, Ozark. Dale Korzik.
Korzik.
Ozark.
Ah,
Yeah,
Ozark.
yeah.
Ah, they know what they was doing.
No, but the interaction was very fun. I had to go outside and grab some cash. What did you get? What were you guys discussing when?
Well, he was just surprised that 90% of the responsibilities were in your hands. 'Cause I was like, We didn't even have to come here physically because Jeff, you're old school. You like physical papers. We're gonna print.
And that's what I thought, because they're like, oh yeah, I need this, this, and this. I'm like, okay. And then we get there, and then we call back, and then the guy said, no, you can just email it to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
I was like,
we wasted, 30 minutes printing out paper?
Printed out papers. The printer don't even work.
Ink is custom faded.
Ink is like faded and shit. I was like, bruh, just call them and be like, do we have to bring physical copies? It's 2023. If we still have to provide physical documents, we don't need to be using this bank. Like that's what went through my head.
Yeah.
Like that's what blows my mind.
Yeah.
Every single time. And like, I don't know, it just bugged me. So we get there and he's just kind of asking for all our information. And I'm like, yeah, just ask him. And then he'd ask me for another piece of information. I was like, yeah, he might know what he wants to do. He's like, okay, so do you want credit cards or debit cards for this account?
No.
I was like, maybe, but ask him.
Oh my god,
man!
And what he's like? What is he? The
He's like, don't worry, I'm a witness. I see everything that's happening. And I was
God
like,
damn it.
I was like, hey, bro, if Jeff takes me to court, you gonna be the first one to call. You gonna testify? Yeah, you gonna pull up? Yeah, this motherfucker did nothing for the company. Did nothing. For
he's getting 50%.
Yeah, he's getting 50. This motherfucker just sat there, bro, looking dumb as hell.
Didn't talk.
Oh, man.
No, but it was amazing. We were able to open up the business account. We got all the required documents.
Yeah, that's fire.
That we needed.
Some of them we realized we never needed.
Yeah, well, they just needed it.
We got scammed. That's what we did.
What?
They're like, you need this, pay, blah, 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 and you'll be in the clear to continue running. Bullshit. It was spam, and we fell for it. We fell for that shit. We paid them $200.
It's like college. Half the classes that you don't
fucking
they
do
make
it.
you take it, but you don't need it.
But
it was the same thing with the tax receipt. Even though he's like, I don't need it, they just want to see that it's on file. So when they do open up the account, they'll let you know. Man, so that was a crazy thing. No, but we were just having a good conversation. He was asking us what our company does. We're a production company, and all that stuff like that. But no, he was kind of just feeling us out. But he's like, I'm glad you guys came in. It's so slow.
Yeah, boy, we walked in.
Because we walked in, he's like, hi.
Bro, he said hi to us the moment the door opened. Like, we didn't even step inside.
How did he know it was us?
That's what I'm saying. He's like, in my mind, I'm like, we're probably the only motherfuckers who called in that day.
Yep.
He's like, that's probably why they wanted us to come in. They're like, yeah, go ahead, come in.
Yeah.
We didn't have to come in.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, go ahead, come in. Bro, we walked in that it was empty. It was empty, bro. And he immediately sees us, and he just knew you guys were clearly the people who called.
Yep.
So that was pretty interesting. That was a fun combo we had.
That was very interesting. So
that was pretty fun.
So yeah, he's gonna give us a call tomorrow, send us the DocuSigns and all that stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna send it on DocuSign, or would you prefer email? I'm like, no, we pay for DocuSign. You might as well just give it to us.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I want to use it as much as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we're paying for it. We might as well use it.
That's what be sucking sometimes, bro. Like some of the things that we pay for, it's like, we rarely use it, but it's like we need it when we need it.
Yeah. And it's like you don't want to keep cutting it off and then putting it back on. And you gotta understand, remember, everything that we do is a tax write-off. So, so you just gotta remember it like that. Everything is business. Everything you do. But no, it was a refreshing take on it, but it was funny because he was making us laugh because he's like, yeah, man, everybody in this internet stuff, they don't even want to come in person. I'm like, yeah, that's me too. I don't want to talk to a machine. I want to talk to a human.
That's why I want to talk to a machine.
Nah, I can't do that
machines,
because machines are going to give me generic answers that has nothing to do with
what I
want.
That's actual facts, but I could cuss out a machine. Absolutely, and it's not going to hurt its feelings.
No.
I cuss the fuck out the machine.
Bruh.
What the heck? And we're like, I'm sorry, I do not understand this input. I'm like, well, fuck you, input this. Input this, dude. What the hell? Yeah, man. Other than that, what was it? And then the last thing was the whole phone call thing. He's like, so he turns to me. He's like, all right, finally, we got something for you to do. He's like, so I'll call you for the documents to sign tomorrow. I'm like, You might want to call him. Because I'm not going to answer. And I showed him my phone. I was like, you see that? It says, do not disturb. I get too many notifications in a day to just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's.
So he asked you, what did you do? And you kind of give him a gist.
I just kind of gave him a gist of.
Yeah, of the everything that you do outside of this and your other job. But no, man, it's very interesting, man. Like you said, and they're very nice people if you interact.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I went to deposit, because I opened a checking account with them. Remember the day I had to go give them my ID so they can activate.
Wait, that wasn't the first day you went? That wasn't the first time?
Today was not the first time.
Oh.
Remember, I had to go to activate, because remember when we did direct deposit, it wasn't taking it because I called them and the Mark, which was the guy in front of the thing, said we had to activate it by swiping your ID card on our machine.
Oh, that's true.
So once it did that, it was good. But when I did that first interaction with both of them, good interaction. Talked to them, all that stuff like that. He gave me information on the deposit amount to start a business account. And as I was walking out, I hear both of them say, "Man, he's a very nice guy." No, black people are mean.
Man, I'm dead yet, fuck up, bro. My gosh, man.
Oh, fantastic. No, I'm joking. I think he was just talking about customer wise, because when I was being helped, there was a lady sitting in the chair yelling at a dude, and it's like, "Do you even know how to do your job? All I asked was for this simple thing, and you can't even do it. Now I gotta drive my dad all the way out here." It was an old white woman. "Now I gotta drive my dad all the way out here because you guys can't do your job." I'm like, damn, what is happening right now?
Oh man.
Yep.
I can't. Nah.
But that's what I'm saying. I think they were just happy to see a pleasant face. And have a pleasant conversation. That's when I got off of work that day and went to them.
Oh, you just went straight out.
Yeah.
To them. Okay. I feel that.
And that's when I suggested, because I said to them, "Guys, can I make a suggestion?" And it's like a good constructive criticism. I said, if the company's going to allow people to open a checking or savings account online, please make it accessible to also be able to take a picture of your ID online.
ID, right.
Because I said, for me, I have to drive 40 minutes to get to you guys just to give you a picture ID. Instead of that, why won't you allow it to do it that way? Because when you sign up for a stock account or what do you call it, Public Credit Union or anything like
any
that.
type of
Any
bank,
type of
brokerage
bank.
account, anything
you just take
like
a picture,
right?
They scan
it's
the
like,
ID.
Okay,
even your IRS, when we went to the ID me, they scanned our
done.
And
it's
now
legit.
every year when I do my taxes, it goes straight. It goes straight
because it defeats the purpose of, you can open an account online, but you still got to come in
to activate it. And that's kind of what happened. So I thought that was it, which is why when my deposit got rejected, I'm like, what's going on? And then that's when I called and they explained, "Oh yeah, you're still missing some information. We need your ID on file in order for us." So that's when I told them that. She's like, "Yeah, we're doing an update on that." And like you were saying earlier, if they don't do that, they're gonna get left behind.
Yeah.
But that bank is doing so well because it's around the United States.
OZK?
Yeah, it's mostly for business. It's mostly for business accounts. They have checking and debit, but that's like secondary compared to the business.
Right. They're not really dealing with personal bank accounts.
No. They're dealing more with business type accounts. So no, but it was because of John White that I found out about OZK. Did some research and all that stuff like that, and it's only like $100 deposit to open it up. Yeah, to open it up. So it's not bad for small businesses. Now, if you're doing something larger or major, they're going to require more of you, but other than that, we're time.
Like, at what point would we have to?
When we start rolling in, on average, probably 38,000.
And when we have a team, a whole production team,
then it will jump up. But on average, when we do that, when we're bankrolling 40K and up every single month in the account, then we can jump onto.
That sounds crazy. Whatever you just at 40K a month, that's not registering with my brain. So I'll save that for whenever that actually happens.
Yeah.
But okay,
it'll be different.
40K, nigga, what?
It'll be different.
That don't even sound real. Let's
keep working at it.
I'll do that. In my sleep too, I'll dream about that. What the fuck? 40K, but I enjoy 40K a month in my dreams,
We'll manifest it,
bro.
bro. We'll manifest it.
Manifesting. Pray to some rocks.
Yep.
Pray to crystals.
Nah.
Let's pray to some crystals. We need to have a crystal praying session.
Right. Nah, I'm talking about like actually working hard to make it come to fruition, not the let's pray to the stones.
What do you mean I can't like
pray to
wish
the
for that shit?
No, nigga, it doesn't work like
do
that.
minimum labor.
Stop
And one day
playing.
the crystals will glow. They will glow and answer my prayers. And then 40K will be deposited
Right.
into my account.
Or they give you the life button for every time you press it, you get 250,000.
Oh yeah, what was it? It's like every time you press it, you get
It takes 1 year off your
1
life.
year off your life, and you get how much?
You get $200,000.
200,000.
And it's like it's not about the money.
It's not. About
He doesn't
the
want to
money.
live
It's
anymore.
Like, end it now.
Life is too hard.
He said, "End that shit now."
Yep, life is too
Hell
hard.
no, bro said, "End it now."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. So I mean, what else?
I think that was like
The gist of the day.
the majority of the day. I took a big ass nap because I fell asleep on the couch yesterday night.
Woke up sweating.
Woke up sweating, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I had to peel myself off the couch. That shit was crazy.
Mm. Oh, one thing I did wanna bring up was the home chef. Like we've been on it for a week now, and the meals are amazing.
Fire.
They are amazing, and they're filling.
Yeah, they're actually like in my mind because you know
It looks small.
because we eat with our eyes.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We eat with our eyes. So I'm looking at these portions. I'm like, there's no way this is for two people.
Yeah.
Like, this is bullshit.
Mhm.
And then we make it, and it's just like,
It's for two people.
it's for two people. Nah, that chili was insane.
Yeah, that was a lot of chili.
That was a lot of
That
chili.
was a lot of chili.
That was a lot of chili, man.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, too, because like, I made it late. And usually the issue when we eat late is
Heartburn or
we get that, right, the food doesn't really settle correctly.
Yeah.
And
But
shit
I
like
went
that.
to sleep and I had no issue. And that
I
was
had no
literally
issue.
like 45 minutes after
Yeah.
we ate.
Like, and usually I have the issue with like red sauces, you know, peppers, stuff like that. Like things that kind of fuck with the acidity in my stomach and stuff.
Mhm.
And I slept nice, bro.
That's good.
I had no issue because usually when that happens, I usually kind of like wait a little bit for like digestion to begin, and then I'll go, you know, go sleep and whatever.
Yeah.
But like, nah, I was solid. I was solid the whole night. Like I slept pretty well, and then woke up again super early, and then that's when you were heading to the gym. You're like, what the fuck? What did you do with that?
I didn't like that. Nah.
Like,
All right, guys, I gotta tell you a small story. So
like, I'm supposed to be sneaking out the house.
I wake up. Let's go back down the memory lane. So I wake up at 6 o'clock because that's what time I usually wake up. You know, I got ready for the gym, and yeah, I usually take Bruce out. He'll take a piss and then come back inside and then lay on the couch and wait for me. And then as I'm about to leave, I walk out my room and this nigga's standing there looking at me. I'm like,
Why you say it like that, bro? Like, why?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Why you gotta say it like I'm fucking stalking you? He's just staring at me.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck?
You're supposed to be sleeping.
Like I was possessed. What
Yeah,
the
I was
hell?
like, you're never awake at 6. What's going on?
Nah, bro.
I didn't like that.
that shit was weird.
You're not supposed
man.
to see me leave. I'm like a ninja.
Bro's a whole ninja. Usually
yeah.
when I wake up, he's coming back from the gym.
Yeah. Or I'm sitting down on the counter eating cereal.
Eating cereal.
Oh,
Bro, that shit
man.
was weird,
Yeah,
man.
so I'm like, bro, why you up? It's 6. You're never up at 6. You're
I
up
wonder
at
what happened.
you're up at 9 or 10, and you're up. So I was like, why are you up? What's going on?
Ooh, that chili ran through me. That's what happened, bro.
Hey man, it's a no carb,
Yeah, that chili ran right
so
through
you're gonna
me.
poop everything out.
Don't you poop everything out?
Not everything. Sometimes it becomes a solid,
You eat it.
and then
You're gonna poop it out.
Sometimes it becomes a solid, and then it just stays, and then the liquid builds up, and then
What? Why? what are we doing? What are we doing, Jeff?
I was doing the three
No!
3 states of batter.
No!
Solid, liquid, and
Get
gas.
the fuck Get out
man.
of here, man.
Yeah.
We is not gonna do that. They're
Yeah.
gonna turn this shit off. Ain't
Yeah.
no way
And
he
then I was
talking
about
about.
to say it is a gas.
I'm saying, ain't no way he talk. Unsubscribed. Hell no.
Oh my god.
Hell no.
Oh shit,
nah,
man.
You tripping.
No,
you
man.
tripping, bro.
No, but yeah, that's kind of what happened. But since I have too much muscle now, I'm just treadmilling it for about an hour 45 minutes now, and then I'll do some calisthenics, and then I'll head out. I'm not lifting weights anymore because I'm trying to slim down. I've gained too much muscle, so now my shirts aren't fitting.
But dude, you're like brolic as fuck. Like, how slim do you think you'll get? Like, there's no way you'll be like
At max. I'm trying to get back to
you're like you're
240.
you're V.
240.
You know what I'm saying?
240. If I can get to 240, I'll be happy.
I feel that.
Because the most I've ever gotten to is 250.
Really?
Yes. When you see me, like looking slim,
Word
250.
Because you're like fucking. You're solid as shit,
yeah,
bro.
250. So,
You're solid as shit.
but it's like when I was running on the treadmill at 8 miles an hour, people are looking at me because the treadmill's doing do.
That shit's bowing.
It's bowing. So it's like, God damn, bro, aren't you fat? Why are you running?
Oh man, Jeff turned that treadmill to a trampoline, bro. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Every
Right.
footstep, this nigga went 5 feet in there.
Right.
What the fuck?
So no, but that was kind of a surprise today. So I'm not used to that.
Why don't you do the stair climber?
I hate that one.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do
I
it
hate
because that's a whole thing, bro. That's like your core.
That's my butt cheeks.
Everything.
My butt always gets sore after I do that.
That's the point.
Damn.
That's the point.
I don't want
bro.
ass though. I'm trying to fit in them
bro.
jeans.
The ladies like the ladies.
They
like
want them
the
cakes.
ass, bro. What the fuck? You think that's just a man thing?
They
You
want
tripping.
them. They want them cakes.
You tripping? It with the buns of steel,
Bro.
bro. What the fuck? It said I'm trying to take a steel bat to that fucking glute. Bro.
Oh man.
Hell no,
They
man.
don't want to lay on a rock, nigga. What you talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
I
Bang.
don't know about that. I don't know about that, sure.
But no, man. So no, it was kind of different. So I wasn't expecting you to be up that early. You usually are, but then again, the older you get, the less.
No, I've been waking up early. That, like I told you, bro, them 30-year-old habits creeping in, man.
Yeah, but your grown man strength is also coming with it. It's
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get the fucking weird veins
He's
on
like
my hand.
He's
Ooh.
transforming.
I'm multi. I'm a whole animorph. I'm a niggamorph, bro. What the fuck? What the hell?
Fantastic.
That's crazy.
I love it.
That's crazy.
A whole nigga morph.
Man, I hope my voice gets deeper. I'd love to have a deeper.
Stretch your balls. I'm being serious. Like every time I do a high pitched voice, people start laughing at me. They're like, "How do you go up so high?" I'm like, "I squeeze my balls."
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And then I drop them to go low.
That's crazy. Well, I'm sorry, I can't because one of them's literally attached
to your
permanently.
sack wall.
Permanently. That bitch ain't going nowhere. What the fuck? That shit's stuck in place, bro. What the fuck?
Attached to your sack wall. Damn.
I would have just practiced daily throat punches. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Relax the.
Or cut the high vocal cord so you can have the deep voice.
Ooh, but I'm already almost monotone. I don't know if that would help me.
Welcome to Tabletop. My name is Jeff.
Coorl. You gotta hit the grid.
You gotta hit the grid, Coorl.
Coorl.
You can't let them get in, Coorl.
What else did he say besides Coorl?
Oh man, I have no. Those are the other ones.
The Hawkers,
The
Coorl.
Hawkers. The Hawkers.
The Hawkers, Coorl. Come on, Coorl.
Wait, they just finished their last season, right?
Yeah, last year.
Oh no, then what was the other one? Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. I think they're done too.
They're done too,
Yeah,
right?
they're done too. But no, man, that was amazing though. Like
Cool. What was the other one with John Bernthal?
the Hawkers.
No, John Bernthal. It was some weird.
I can't remember.
I can't remember that.
I can't remember. The one that keeps going through my mind is Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes. What? The
When he's
fuck?
talking to his son, Cool.
Cool.
You got to get the Walkers, Coorl.
Well, that was the thing though. They were all Australian, weren't they? Most of the actors were over from overseas.
Yes. Was it Herschel, the old man?
Herschel was from
Yeah,
overseas.
he was from overseas, but he died in real life.
The one who played
Rick Grimes, he was also British.
He was British.
He left the show because he wanted to spend more time with his family.
with his family.
Yep.
And then the other one, the one whose boyfriend got her head smashed in. His head smashed in.
Oh, the Asian dude.
No, not the Asian dude. His girlfriend. Maggie.
Oh, Maggie.
Yeah, she was from Australia or
Yep.
some shit like
And
that.
she left the show and then did her own, and it failed miserably, and then she came back.
What show did she go to?
She did like a CIA agent show for CBS, but it only had one season. It failed, and then
That's wow.
yeah,
Pilot season.
Yep. And then she went right back. But other than that,
I don't know how that works. Like why they like I don't know when they I feel like the whole CIA lawyer
it gets old.
Yeah.
It gets old
We've seen so many
because all of them were like from the late
90s.
2000s,
You think so?
and then when the 10 started, and that's when everybody.
Because I feel like we had a lot of crime scene shows prior to that.
Yeah, but the peak of it was 2007, 8, and 9. You see what I'm saying? So you had Law and Order, SVU,
SVU, Criminal Intent.
Yeah, and then after that they came out with what's the name of that show?
What was the one? I literally binged like all 5 seasons of it.
Something PD.
Chicago PD.
Chicago PD. Then you had
Criminal Minds.
Then you had Fire PD. Then you had the Police PD.
Criminal Minds.
Yep, Criminal Minds. Then you had the Rookie.
The Rookie Blue.
Yep. So they're just coming out with so much. It was like, nah. It
was oversaturation.
Yes, exactly.
And now, like, if you even attempt in the show, you just binged The Closer.
The Suits.
Suits. Wait, what was The Closer?
That's just what he is.
There's actually a show called The Closer, though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
there's a show called The Closer. Yeah, for sure.
No,
for sure.
the show I'm watching is called Suits.
Suits.
Yeah.
How many seasons they got right now?
They have they're done. Remember, Meghan Markle.
Oh, Meghan Markle left. So really, she wasn't even like a focal point of the show.
She wasn't. Well, I don't know where she's at, where she reached to that point, because they have 9 seasons, but I don't know where they got to.
Oh, like if she.
Yeah, so they said they're gonna end it with 9 seasons because she was getting married to.
My thing is, how do you make 9 seasons of a lie? It was one lie. Like, I can understand the first, maybe, like, pushing it max 5 seasons.
But you see, the managing partner already knew. Like, she already knew.
Right.
He already revealed it to her in season 2. The female
That's what
that
I'm
played
saying,
Meghan
like,
Markle, the one that she plays. So it's like, who
Or
else?
did they just make it to the Supreme Court? Or something?
I don't know.
Like, how do you raise the stakes on that? On this little app?
I think it's just the cases. I think it's just now focusing on the cases and all stuff like that. But
Yeah, okay, I feel that.
You do learn a little bit about law too.
Law and
So,
stuff.
but that's the amazing part about some of these shows. Like, some of them are fake and they'll sprinkle it on to make it sound
for
like
sure.
a thing. But most of it is genuine.
For sure,
and true.
for sure.
So,
Because all I felt like the first 3 seasons revolved around was leading partner, the lie, and there was a third one. Leading partner, the lie, and something else. Oh yeah, like his rivals or some shit like that. Like the people who hated him or were trying to expose him or some shit like that.
Yep.
But it's like, how do you progress any further from that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird.
But other than that, I mean, we didn't really do much today. But I think we accomplished a lot. It sets us up for the next stage of what we are going to do with this.
Now we can start running.
Yes. Hit the ground running. So,
Yeah. We were walking. We crawled for about a year.
Yep.
Walked for about 6 months.
Hey, you learn. You live and you learn. That's how you get
now
better.
we're gonna start running.
Yep.
Boy, you gonna see me run.
We're gonna write a book about bullshit.
Absolutely. That's my greatest.
What it took
skill.
to become a podcaster.
Yeah,
The first book by Jeff and Jeff.
That's a skill I got bullshitting, bro. What the fuck?
But other than that, got nothing else.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
We're good.
Nice little rundown. Nice
Yep.
little update. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Ain't nothing really pop off this.
No,
week.
just again,
Nothing too crazy.
episode 99.
Episode 99.
So our guest Jimmy's gonna be our 100th. So
100th episode.
100.
Crazy,
Yes, sir.
bro. I couldn't imagine after the first 25 when I was like, let's go
right.
on vacation.
Let's take a break.
Let's go on vacation. Let's retire, bro.
We're done.
Let's file, bro. What the fuck?
Yep.
What the
We're
fuck?
done. This is it.
This is it.
We don't
25.
have to work any harder.
Season 1's over.
Yep.
Jeff looks at me, season? Nigga, what the fuck you talking
Nah,
about?
we just bleeding everything in. We're
This is
doing
lifetime contract.
Yep.
You work for me now. Your soul is mine.
Yeah, you
What the
signed it on the dotted line with your blood.
Oh, man, that's
Wow.
wild. That's
Damn.
wild. All right, man. Take us home, bro.
Guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. If you want to hear us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to take a look at our ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays, we're on YouTube, One Word Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel and our TikTok channel. So if you click on the link, it'll take you to the full episode. And of course, we have timestamps so you can direct throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And, of course, leave us a comment if you have any suggestions on what we should talk about or bring something up on our episodes. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the table.
Thank you.
You have a good night, weekend, evening, and or day.
Bye, y'all.
Cool.
Coral. You gotta stop the walkers.
got-
Walkers. Coral.
All right, guys. We promise we're leaving now.